Ciao, I'm Enzo.
I'm Celia.
This is Piazza Talk, our channel about our life in Lucca.
And in the Tuscan hills.
Please hit the subscribe button. Grazie.
Look what I've just been given by our neighbour. It's the best bouquet I've ever had. And the perfume is just incredible. There must be a kilo of Porcini here. It's absolutely beautiful. So, I know what's for lunch today.
It's raining. Let's get some Nepitella, which is this wild herb. With those beautiful porcini, we are going to make homemade tagliatelle. And to make homemade tagliatelle, we need flour, eggs, olive oil, pinch of salt, and our hands. We make pasta quite often, homemade pasta. We also made the videos, so I'm leaving the link in the description box. I'm going to clean the porcini now. How do I clean porcini? Porcini don't want water, so you have to clean very carefully with a little knife. And if it's really full of mud, you can use a damp cloth. But the best thing is that don't get porcini any close to water, because they are like sponges. They absorb all the water there and then lose their flavor. So look how beautiful this is.
They are mega big. I mean, we've never ever found a porcini that big.
I'm going to put up a napkin here.
And what's the point of the napkin?
Well, if there is any, put away, guest in the mushroom, they might not like the vegetarian all the way to do it. They used to put a newspaper. So they don't like the paper and they come to the surface and I can remove them. But seems that there are no guests at the moment. I'm going to remove this. It is also very hard and we don't want it.
You can actually get special knives for it, can't you? But we don't possess one.
Okay, let's say that we remove the nice bits. Get some nice bits as well from there. Okay, now I want to remove Okay, I'll do it with the blunt side of the knife. Okay. Anyway, all the stuff, the bad stuff is coming off.
Remember, like there's a sort of brush or something. Is it my imagination?
There are tools we don't have, because I mean there should have quite a few more porcini, yes. But there are tools. I mean, there are a lot of little specific tools. But now we are a bit like in the old times, so we use what we have.
And the reason there are porcini now is because it's been it was wet and then it was warm, so it's perfect weather for porcini.
In the village they say that the right time of porcini is when the soil is, the earth is boiling. That means that it's wet and it's warm, and the porcini find the right environment to pop up. What do you think, Sia? Do you think it's done?
That's good. One thing that we should say is that you should always check your mushrooms, because every year people die from eating
the mushroom they did not know. No, it is it's a science, I mean, to know all the mushrooms, and you need to get somebody who's rather knowledgeable.
If we're in doubt, if we find one and we're in doubt, we always ask.
We always ask. And we make sure that we ask people that know mushrooms very well. In this part of the world, you can go to the health service. There is somebody that knows about mushrooms, and they can check them for you.
I think chemists as well, maybe.
Yes, some chemists can do it as well. But there is a network of people in Italy, at least that official people that can help you.
Does that exist in your country? Let us know. I should prove that actually I do occasionally cook and make pasta. I'm not the expert in the house, but
And now we've got to cut these beautiful porcini mushrooms. I put butter in this shallow pan. Then I'm adding olive oil, this also from the land. A couple of tablespoons. And I'm melting the butter in the warm olive oil, making sure that it doesn't smoke. I'm adding now 3 cloves of garlic, and I don't remove the skin.
And you don't squash them either.
Now we just cook them in this olive oil and butter, and so that means they get cooked but not burnt. I'm going to remove the garlic, and now I'm going to add the porcini.
Really is the aroma of autumn.
And now we want to season. Salt. Fantastic. The mushrooms are nearly ready. It won't take very long. It didn't take very long, about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, yes. And I'm going to add this beautiful local herb called, we call it Nepitella, and it's got a very strong flavor. It's a mix of mint, basil and oregano.
I think actually it is called Nepitella also in English.
You can smell the aroma that is quite intense.
But you could use parsley as well, couldn't you, if you...
Yes, parsley is what most people use because it's easy to find.
Or you could experiment with a combination of mint, oregano and basil.
Okay, now we got to put the pasta in the boiling water, salted water.
And maybe show the pasta fork. What a pasta fork looks like.
It's a special fork that you can only buy in Italy, but you have to go to a special shop in your country. It has got this kind of strange shape because it stops the long pasta to
Slip off.
slip off, yes. So it is ready now, and we can add it to the mushrooms. Beautifully amalgamated now. Shall we serve it?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm always very sad when autumn comes. I'm a real lizard, but porcini a compensation. I just love this little nuggets of deliciousness that come out of our woods.
How is it?
The porcini are incredible. But our local porcini, I don't know, they're just totally different what you get from the woods to what you buy. Absolutely. Nuggets of deliciousness. Oops.
We decided to have a walk in the wood after the beautiful present we got from our friends, and we started wandering around. We have a basket I got appennato. It's not the right tool, but looks like the right one. And look what we found.
Looks like somebody else got here first as well.
Yes, but with 4 paws.
Right.
Beautiful. It's an ancient chestnut tree.
this is in. It's cinghiale anche qui. Today, this normally rather abandoned part of Lucca has come to life because Damiano Carrara, the local boy who made good in the States, has opened a cake laboratory here. He's a judge on Bake Off, but he first became known because I think he came second in a cake competition or something, was it? On the television?
Yes, I know.
And then he opened a patisserie in LA, and he was then invited back to be a judge on Bake Off Italia, and he's never looked back. So all the Lucchesi are very excited that he's now opened a laboratorio here in Lucca and is selling cakes, I think mainly to other restaurants, but you can also buy them. But it's not, I don't think, a cafe. But we will see. However, my enthusiasm isn't quite strong enough to queue up for hours to try it. So that will be on a future day.
Yes.
If you look very carefully, you can spot Damiano. He's the one wearing the chef's jacket and with the green mask, right at the back of the shop.
Thank you for watching, and a super thank you to our subscribers. If you have not subscribed yet, please press the button. It's a great way to support our channel, and it's free.